A longtime supporter of Vinnie Mac thinks that he could cripple the company if he returned, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's episode. So Vince McMahon took another hit this week when the Wall Street Journal reported that WWE's former chairman and CEO is facing legal demands from two women who allege that he sexually assaulted them. This comes after the previous hush money scandal pack that ultimately led to him retiring, end quote, from the business. Former WB referee Rita Chatterton had filed a lawsuit back in decades ago where she alleged in 1986 he raped her. And then he was accused of assaulting a spa manager in 2011. Now, the story has stated that McMahon, the story from the Wall Street Journal, has stated that McMahon intends to make a comeback to WB as he believes that he was given bad advice before his quote-unquote retirement, and he thinks that the media frenzy would have died down after a while and he would have just stayed in charge. Now look, it has been reported that there are strong allies in WB of McMahon that don't want to see him back in the company. Now Dave Meltzer reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that he had spoken with a longtime supporter of McMahon who shared their thoughts on the idea of him returning to the WB, which personally I don't think is going to happen. And I could read the whole quote, but I won't. But what he did say, and what really you should take from, because there are so many theories and beliefs out there, this person thinks that McMahon would cripple the company if he came back, because not only can the company not be sold, because Vince McMahon owns almost 80% of the voting shares in said stock, like, if he comes back, are they going to lose sponsors? Are they going to lose their TV deals with NBC Universal and Fox? They're getting paid billions from these two companies for the television rights, in addition to their Peacock deal. Meltzer also reported that, and it kind of ties in with Vince McMahon, so Vice TV did a documentary about McMahon called The 9 Lives of Vince McMahon. And there was not a lot of new footage shown in this documentary. And there was a lot of names that was asked to participate but did not, including Chris Jericho, Jim Cornette, Eric Bischoff, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Mick Foley, Jim Ross, Jerry Briscoe, Jerry Jarrett, and Ted Mann of the Wall Street Journal. They didn't want to do it. We don't necessarily know why, although there was a little bit of controversy with past Dark Side of the Ring episodes and creative editing. I don't personally see Vince McMahon coming back to WB, but crazier things have happened. We'll see.